Hi, welcome back. Now that we have explored the foundations of NoSQL databases and how they differ from traditional relational databases, it's time to take a closer look at one of the leading players in the space, Amazon DynamoDB. Amazon DynamoDB is a fully managed NoSQL database service. But what does fully managed really mean? Imagine you are setting up a traditional database. You need to decide on the amount of RAM, CPU instance type, and speed of your storage. Even with everything perfectly configured, you might run into issues. If your data grows too large, you will have to upgrade your setup, or if your data is small, you could end up with an overpowered and costly instance. Managing all this can be hassle. With fully managed service like DynamoDB, all these concerns will vanish. Think of it as a black box. You focus on your application and AWS handles all the configurations. It dynamically adjusts resources like storage, CPU, memory based on your needs, ensuring optimal performance without any manual intervention. Secondly, DynamoDB is a powerful NoSQL database that offers flexibility and efficiency for managing your data. One of the key strengths of DynamoDB is it supports both key value and document data. But what does it mean? Let's break it down. Data models are essentially the blueprint or structure that defines how the data is organized, stored, and accessed in a database. Here is a quick example. In the key value store on the left, we have a key John Doe 123. And there is a set of information associated with this key. John Doe's name, email, age, and location. If you want to find John Doe's data, you must know this exact key. The system is super efficient because it's straightforward. One key, one set of data. This simplicity allows for lightning fast retrieval, making it perfect for scenarios where you need quick access based on a single or unique identifier. But what if you wanted to query not just by the user ID, but also any other piece of information, like by name, email, or location? That's where the document store comes into play. On the right side of this slide, you will see the document store. Here, the data is stored in more flexible format instead of being locked to a single key. John Doe's data is a part of document where each piece of information, user ID, name, email, age, location, is a field. This means you can query the data using any of these fields, not just by the user ID. It's like having a card catalog in a library where you can search for books by title, author, subject, giving you far more power and flexibility in how you access the information. In a sense, the document store is like an advanced version of key value store. Now let's delve into history and evolution of Amazon DynamoDB. DynamoDB traces its roots back to Amazon's internal need for a highly available and scalable database system. In 2007, Amazon introduced Dynamo, a proprietary, fully managed NoSQL database designed to handle the scaling and reliability challenges posed by Amazon's e-commerce platform. The success of Dynamo highlighted the need for a familiar but more user-friendly service available to the broader public. In 2012, Amazon Web Services officially launched DynamoDB as a fully managed NoSQL database service. Finally, DynamoDB is known for being scalable, low latency, and highly available. Since it's fully managed, AWS takes care of everything: vertical and horizontal scaling, replication, network bandwidth, and more. So you can focus on building your application without worrying about the underlying infrastructure. DynamoDB global tables allow you to create a multi-region, fully replicated database that provides low latency access to data for users across the globe. With global tables, data written to one region is automatically replicated to other regions, ensuring consistency and availability wherever your users are located. This you will understand in later stage of this course. Just keep this in mind. And also, DynamoDB provides a comprehensive security framework that includes encryption, access control, and monitoring features to safeguard your data. And as I mentioned earlier, DynamoDB is a NoSQL database. That means it offers flexibility because it doesn't require any predefined schema. Thank you for your attention. We will explore more in our next video.